Well, hey there. How you been? It's me, Captain Incredulous. I haven't been streaming the last 2 or 3 weeks. Been kind of busy here on the Playhouse SMP server. You can see, you remember, there's my sign I put down on the very first day in my bed. They're still there. I got some chests now. It's nice. But yeah, I've been pretty busy here. I do have a question for you. What lies in the shadow of the statue? Well, I'll show you. It's me. This is what I've been working on the last couple weeks. And this is my base. It is a replica of a statue from Skyrim of Nocturnal, a Daedric prince, which Daedric princes don't really have gender. They just sort of appear as one or the other sometimes. So it's not a Daedric princess, it's a Daedric prince. That only matters if you care about the lore. And if you do, I encourage you to go watch some videos about Nocturnal or other Daedric princes. Nocturnal is the Daedric prince associated with thievery, shadows, mystery, and darkness. And she is usually, well, it is usually depicted as a woman with two nightingales, sometimes they're crows or ravens, accompanying her. I think they're usually nightingales because she also has followers. There's always 3 people follow her who are also known as nightingales. That's why I think these are nightingales, usually. And she's associated with most closely with the Thieves Guild, and as I said, darkness and shadows and mystery and that sort of thing. And we have a very good reason for having built her here in this little mountain valley, is that, well, directly beneath us is an ancient city, which, if you know anything about ancient cities, you know that they are in the deep dark biome, where if you trigger the skulk sensors and shriekers, you're affected with blindness and cannot see. And I thought that a statue of Nocturnal would be an appropriate thing to put here because of that. Just kind of circling around because, you know, people will be like, hey, you didn't do the back. And then I'd be like, well, no, actually, that's Korean. I actually do the back. I've put the little splotches you see here and there are glow lichen. I just put that so there'd be light so that things wouldn't spawn. I didn't want this to be a creeper farm. But yeah, this is what I've been working on the last couple weeks. And I'm rather happy with how it turned out. I did not design this myself. I got it from a design off of Planet Minecraft. If I remember to, I'll link it in the video. And from that design, I made a schematic, and I used Lightmatica to construct it. Which has taken me approximately 2 weeks. And I think it's turned out well. Actually, let's go back up here because we're going to need a thumbnail. And, you know, might as well look at it one more time. It could probably get a better thumbnail if the Bobby mod was working. Well, it is working. I just don't have it installed because it's not updated for this version last time I checked. There. Now we have a nice screenshot. Well, maybe we should get one at night since, you know, she's known as Nocturnal. That might be a smart thing to do. Ooh, and you know what else we can do? Well, I hope that didn't freeze the game. There we go. Got some nice shaders on. I'm not sure that's the shaders I want, though. Oh, somebody slept. Oh, that looks good too, though. That's the thing about a multiplayer server. People will sleep out of nowhere. Let's actually look and see here. Yeah, I have mined 26,000 stone blocks for this. I didn't have silk touch at first, so I had to put almost 4,000 of them into a furnace to smelt them, and then I have placed them 25,000 times. So I wonder how it is I've picked up more than I've mined. Well, I'm just not sure. I don't know. But yeah, that's how much stone went into building this thing. This is the only thing I've built since I've been on this world. And I think it turned out quite nicely. But now that I'm done with it, I'm gonna beautify the area a little bit. Got a nice little cave lake down there, and got some nice cherry trees. I might cover this whole thing up from side to side, from there to there, in grass, and then like just kind of have this go under that dirt. I'll put the chests up somewhere, and we'll do some other beautification over here, and that's probably all I'm gonna do to it. I was thinking I would live in it, but I don't know how active I'm gonna be on the server. I just had this idea and wanted to get it done, and I really enjoyed doing it. But we can go up inside. It's hollow. If I do end up becoming more active on here, I will live inside of it. Sort of like Azuma is living inside a giant skeleton on the most recent season of Hermitcraft, season 9. But I've learned from watching him that that's not really the most what we'll call easy things to do, and he's sort of abandoned the original plan with it being a bunch of farms and stuff inside. Nope, I'm just gonna live in the head way at the top. And a server rule, we don't go to the end for at least a month, so no elytras. So that's why I don't have rockets, and that's why I'm not flying up here, is we don't have access to them yet. I think they will allow that in 2 more weeks. So yeah, we're in the head now. I had actually gotten some emerald ore, and I'd put it up here. This is where the eyes are, and I thought that would look cool, but it actually ended up looking really derpy. So I decided not to go with that idea. But we can still get out here. Okay, that's not a good spot to do it, though. We could also just do it this way. Yeah, so yeah, I'll live in the head up by this nightingale, and that's what we'll do. But I think we're gonna head back to the Unbelievable Minecrafting server here next week and resume normal streaming and whatnot for the most part. But that's what I've been up to. So hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I'm out of here. You've been wonderful, and I've been Captain Incredulous. Later.